Hello and welcome to Lone Wolf Tarot. I'm the Lone Wolf and we'll be doing collective read for you today. So let's just see what comes out and what we got today. So we have the Eight of Swords coming out with the Judgment card. Okay. Hmm. So the Tower did show its face, but I put it back in the deck. Okay, and then we have the Temperance. So you could be making a judgment call. You could be being called. Okay, your calling is bringing up negative thoughts or negative judgment. Okay, maybe you feel like this awakening, you it's negative a little bit. It's not negative, but like you're perceiving it as negative. Okay, so you're finding out your purpose, or maybe you have a purpose, and it's just like everywhere you go, you seem like you are being maybe attacked or bum rushed, or like you're you're like a walking target now, and you could be focusing on that. You could be focusing on, let's say you do something spiritual. Okay, let's say you do something spiritual. Yeah. Because you're doing something spiritual, you feel like your kids are being attacked. You feel like your love life's being attacked. You feel like there's not that much support. You feel like you can't really trust who's coming into contact with you. We got the Five of Swords. I mean, the Five of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, your family is questionable. Everything you maybe even built. You could be trying to have this true inner happiness, whatever. But at the end of the day, this negative mindset is just at a rival for you. It's causing tension. You watching over your shoulder. You don't know where to go, who to trust, what to believe in. People who know the woo woo know the woo woo. You feel me? So like if they do know the woo woo, which you know what I mean, like witchcraft, voodoo, manifestation, blah blah blah, they could be trying to use it against you, use love spells on you, do all this weirdo stuff. You feel me? All right. So anyways, so you definitely being called to trust your inner intuition, to trust your inner guidance. Okay. So just basically align yourself with high morals. I feel like if you are stressing negatively about this new awakening, maybe you're new to this, maybe you're true to this, and you're stressing about it or something, and you just it's causing tension in your life, in your waking moments. I feel like you just need to be like trusting yourself. You need to be listening to your intuition, knowing that everything will be revealed, the truth will be revealed no matter what, and there's no need for you to like stress. Like you're if you are, of high vibration, of high moral standing, like if you're high priestess energy, you know that you're protected. You know that you're bountiful. You know that you're strong. You know that you are draped in like light, and that you're being guided even at night, even in the darkness. You feel me? Like so there's no real need to be in this negative mindset. So everyone always brings up the fact that she has the ability to release herself. You feel me? None of the swords are in front of her, and she could easily cut herself free with the swords if she wanted to, right? We're just looking at this card right now. Anyway, so it's kind of low key like self-inflicted. This type of mindset is, and with this self-inflicted mindset, it's giving like it's low key giving like let it all work out, everything will work out, and you don't think that, you don't feel that, you worry, you stress, and that's causing, what I just said, worry, stress, it's causing fatigue. Okay, so we have the cups, the page of cups. I'm gonna ask for some clarifiers. You know what's so funny to me though? I always forget about the pages. So we have the page of cups with the ace of wands. So you could be getting like a new, either urge to create something, or a opportunity, a creative opportunity is coming in. You could be feeling the urge, the nudge to like dive into a creative opportunity. You could be receiving a message for a creative opportunity. There's some type of growth though. Maybe it would be a pleasant surprise for you. Maybe it could be new love, or just in general a pleasant surprise, a message that you're not really expecting to receive, but you're gonna receive when it comes to creative endeavors, or when it comes to some type of like growth or manifestation that you're like something that you wanted. So let's say you always wanted to be a songwriter. Let's say you always wanted to be an artist. Let's say you always wanted to be a doctor. Let's say you always wanted to be something creative, something beautiful, an inventor, a scientist. Then someone's like, "Hey, I have a scholarship. I have a grant for you. I have this and that and third. I have a business opportunity. Hey, write this song with me, please." Blah 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 blah. You have that coming in for you. I low key feel like because when I was talking about you releasing the fact that everything will work out and actually believing and trusting in your gut and staying in higher standing, high moral compass standing or whatever, because I was saying that and stuff, I feel like that's what's gonna come in next. So as soon as you start to release your fears of being spiritually awakened, fears of the spiritual realm, of the woo woo, of the hoodoo voodoo, shoodoo kadoodoo, as soon as you start to release that and follow your dreams and goals and ambitions and stuff, and just you gotta be like unapologetic. Just believe in yourself and fully dive headfirst into whatever you're trying to do, whatever you want to do. And as soon as you start to do that, someone's gonna come to you and they're gonna be like, "Hey, we love your style. We love your energy. We love your personality. We love your vibe. We love your lyrics. We love this. We love that. We love how you invented this. We want to patent it. We want to extend it. We want to do this. Can we buy this from you? Blah, blah, blah." You're going to receive some type of message. It could be email. It could be text. It could be phone call. I feel like low key only because this is just who I am. It feels like an email or like it feels like it's a message, like someone writing up a long message, not like a text. Like now it could be a text, it could be a phone call, but it feels like something someone is taking time to write up. All right, if it feels like a letter or like an email, because we do have that, but that's what I'm getting. Now with this, it's like you follow your heart when it comes to this, so you could receive this message, right? And it's different for everybody, and free will is a thing. So you could be called to not respond positively, raise the price. You could be called to be like, actually, I want to do this on my own. You know what I'm trying to say? Like you could be. It is a dream come true. It seems like it's a pleasant surprise, but that don't mean you gotta take it. You feel me? Or maybe you just don't trust them anymore. Maybe you just So it's like follow your calling. We're here to trust ourselves. So let's say some guy comes and messages you, right? Some girl, and she's like, "Hey, I want to go to Dubai. I need you to come with me. I ain't got no friends, and I remember you from high school, and you seem like a cool dude, seem like a cool chick. Come on through, and we'll go to Dubai together. I have this ticket already booked. My girlfriend broke up with me, whatever. My boyfriend broke up with me." And you're like, no. I don't even know you from Sam Tuck anymore, and now you want to act like you give a fuck. I'm just joking, it just rhymed. But anyway, and then you just cancel, and you're like, no thanks, because I feel uneasy about it. And then, everything works out fine, you just miss out on Dubai. But what happens if, because your energy was on the plane, something bad happened? Like, you never know, guys. Long story short, it's just, if you really don't feel like doing whatever this is, then don't do it. I'm not going to tell you to do it. But I'm being told to tell you to follow your heart, okay? Now, low key, it could be victory or successful if you do follow it. For the people who are going to follow it, people who are going to do it, people who are going to go after it, right? It's going to be positive progression. It's going to be maybe even help you self confidence wise. Let's say you got an email from somebody that you looked up to all your life and they're asking you for your opinion or whatever, or asking you to be the first people or the model of their brand or something that they're making, like they're making some clothes. That's going to help build you up and build up not only your portfolio, but make you feel like you that. You feel me? Because low key, high key, the person you look up to, the person you care about, the person you love to watch their stuff, and you love their clothes or whatever, you just couldn't afford it or something, like let's say Gucci or Louis Vuitton or something like that, and they're like, "Hey, we think you'd be the best model. We want to have you as a model." That's what's basically the energy. Like you're gonna start feeling yourself because of it. You're gonna be known because of it. You're gonna start feeling yourself because of it,